Oh, short stop. That one is equated effective.
I always was choose to run.
Huh?
I was always choose to run first because I run fast.
Yeah, but you have to get it first.
And I have strong legs.
Did you have to yeah, but what were your
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, Andrea.
Hello, Andrea. Good afternoon. Um, we are gonna wait 3 minutes more, please. Okay, class. So let's start for today. What's going on, Olga?
Hello, teacher and everyone. I'm very well,
Hello.
thank you.
Okay, and what did you do yesterday, Olga?
I yesterday I finished homework of the university.
Uh-huh. That's
And
nice.
yes,
Okay. Very interesting. And what about you? What's going on, Andrea?
Hello, teacher. I'm good, thank you. And yesterday I went to the doctor for a routine appointment. And after that I went to the supermarket. So it was a busy day.
Okay. And you okay in your health?
Yeah,
Your
everything's fine.
appointment?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, that's nice. Here in Bogota, it's difficult to go an appointment nowadays because the pandemic.
In Cartagena, we still don't have like a big problem with COVID.
Yeah,
We don't
in
have
Bogota.
a lot of cases.
Oh my goodness. It's like a terrible notice. It's the same with Bogota. In Bogota, it's increased the COVID, the people that had COVID. Okay, so that's nice, Andrea. And George, what's going on?
Fine, teacher. You're working a little bit, finishing the task, the jobs of the university for this weekend. No more, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, class. And today, I want to share my screen right now. Give me a sec, please. Do you see my screen, class? Can you see?
No, teacher, I don't see.
Yes, I
Yes,
see.
teacher.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened. Give me a sec. What's going on? Right now,
Yes, teacher.
okay. And as you can see, guys, you are so smart and clever that we already saw all the topics that we had exposed in the syllabus for the first class, remember? For that reason, from the next class, we begin to see preparatory of all the skills for when you have to present the SEPTO test. It's important you can familiarize yourself with these contents. And well, we actually have about three, have about 3 or 4 classes left before taking the final exam. Has any you in this one topic? I think it's a connected words. When we in the next class, it's possible that we saw the connector words and the skill writing through preparatory exam, final exam. Has any of you already taken an international exam?
I haven't, no, teacher.
Okay. What about you, George? And
Yeah,
Sylvia?
teacher. It was at Cambridge in Medellin. I don't remember the name of the exam. It
Uh-huh.
was 4 years ago, and I was graded as B1 in that days.
The ones. Okay, that's nice. That's okay. And Olga?
No, teacher.
Okay. It's important that you prepare since the first semesters about you in your university, in your career, in order to start to know what is the skill that you reinforce in all your process, right? It's a great that the George partner and I did the exam. And it's important that you know the specific exam or test, septo test, is similar that the Cambridge. And the following class, let's start with that part. Okay, class. And today class, speaking about the activity into the lyrics training. Before that, I would like to congratulate your partner George. He already sent me all the activities. This activity for today is nice. It's possible that you send me today that upload. And missing Andrea, I think what happened, Andrea, with your assignment is important that you upload the assignment 7, assignment
I
8.
send them today, teacher.
Today?
Yeah, I
Okay.
send them already.
Okay, and Sylvia. Olga. Okay, so Olga, it's important that you send me your assignments, right? And I wanna speak about the lyrics training right now. I want to show you that the progress so far. George, your progress for our sessions throughout the season is very important and increase your level. I realized that is level 7. It's like awful your outcome. It's like a very well job. And and the question is for you, George. Do you think that through music as a didactic strategy, it's possible to achieve a better level of listening comprehension?
Of course, teacher, I think that listening music, we can get more vocabulary, how to pronounce some words, know some phrases, famous phrases for native people. So I think it's important to start thinking in English with the songs.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's nice. And do you think that the lyrics training application has been a helpful instrument or tool for strengthening listening, George, according to the previous graph?
Yeah, teacher, I think that that application is great. It's easy to handle, and we can find our favorite songs there. Have many genres of music. For example, I can find heavy metal and rock the music that I like. So it's fun, and I can practice a lot.
Okay, that's nice. In the dialectical moment between your classmates or your partners that has developed throughout the class, do you consider that your vocabulary throughout the development of each activity has been increasing?
Me, teacher, again?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
you.
teacher, I think that by listening and practicing in lyrics training, we can get more vocabulary, as I told you before, know
Uh-huh.
some words that we may don't know, and
Mhm.
that encourages us to search in the dictionary or to later some words that we don't know.
Okay, that's nice. It's interesting that in the moment between your classmates or partners, in the first moment of our class, all our class, do you consider that your vocabulary develops being increasing with the moment when you talk with your partners?
Yeah, teacher, I consider that all of us have most the same English level, and we
Mm-hmm.
have expressed our ideas, we have answered your question, and we have practiced analytics training, and I think that is great because I think that
Okay.
all of us have learned.
Yeah. Okay. So, would you like to share with us a bit if you think that your pronunciation has been strengthened through the analysis of each song performed?
Of course, teacher, because mm, so many times we listen to the songs and we just don't think and analyze the pronunciation of the words because we're so familiarized with the songs or the rhythm. But with this application, we have to detect and analyze how the singer say the words, and
Mm-hmm.
we have to understand them in order to complete the activity.
Okay, I understand you. In the dialectical or interactive moment about the process of each student through the app, do you consider that you have learned something more than strengthen listening? For example, respect for the opinion of others, or that you have learned more in this process?
Teacher, I consider that with the lyrics training tool, we have shared many things more than the lyrics training by itself. We have shared our opinions, our answers during the class, and I
Yeah.
consider that the respect is important. The chance of have some mistakes or correct in a respectful way between us, I think that is really important for us as future teachers.
Yeah. You, I agree with you, George. It's important that you tell me and that your opinion, students, about our process. It's too very, very, and really important. Thank you so much, George. Andrea, it's your turn. This is your process about the lyrics training. I can see the level is level 3 so far. Your applaud and your assignment is very good, and your level is very nice. And do you think, Andrea, that sort of music as a didactic strategy, it's possible to achieve a better level of listening comprehension?
And yes, teacher, actually, one of the ways that I have used to learn English have been through music, through practicing words, the vocabulary. So it's been like really useful for me.
Okay, that's nice. And do you think that the lyrics training application or tool has been a helpful instrument for strengthening listening?
And yes, because some songs that I thought I knew the words, actually, I found out that it's different. By
Yeah,
using the app lyrics training, I've been like learning to listen better to the words.
so that's nice. In the dialectical moment between your classmates that has developed through the class, do you consider that your vocabulary through developed for each activity has been increasing?
Yes, I think it has increased.
Okay, I think very good for me. Would you like to share with us a bit if you think that your pronunciation has been strengthened through the analysis of each song performed?
My pronunciation have improved through the classes. Yeah, I think I've learned new words, and I have by listening, I've been like learning to pronounce better too.
Okay, so that's nice. In the dialectical moment about the process of each student through the app, you consider that you have learned something more than strengthened listening. For example, respect for the opinion of other, or that you have learned more in this process.
I don't think I've learned more than my classmates. I think we all have made a big progress.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrea. And Olga, it's not possible ask about your your progress because let me check, Olguita. You don't now participate about the activity, but I think Olga, what is your opinion about the increase? What do you think is the more way that you achieve um, increase your listening skill?
Okay, teacher. Um, in the moment, I think uh, that the living strain is a good tool since it allows me to improve my listening, and not only that, but it also allows me to learn more vocabulary. And
Mm-hmm.
so the music helps us a lot of in our listening,
Mm-hmm.
and it is very important to expand our level of understanding.
Okay, that's nice. So let's continue with another part for our class. Andrea, what was the topic developed in the last class?
Last class, we talk about must, about
Yeah,
modal verbs, about
yeah,
must, about have to,
have to.
should, should not.
Yeah, yeah. You're perfect. You answered in, and it's okay. Must and have to was the belonged. Okay. What was the grammatical explanation of the last class, George?
Teacher, the use of the have to, we can use it in mandatory situation or order commands. And must is less stronger. And
Mm-hmm.
must, we only use must in present tense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and the grammatical explanation was birthday. Do you remember that the let's talk with your partners?
Yeah, teacher, about the if we have celebrated our birthday abroad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's nice. And what did you find interesting in the last class, Olga?
How teacher?
Olga,
Yes.
what did you find interesting in the last class?
No, teacher, I wasn't in the last class.
Or do you have some suggestions to improve this class?
No, so far I have no suggestion.
Okay, that's nice. So let's continue. And to use causative verbs, have, get, and make. Please, could you read that part, Olga?
Okay. Adjectives. To use causative verbs have, get, and make. To understand the subject of causative verbs get, make, and to improve through of sounds my listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you have any questions so far, class?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Do you know that topic for today, causative verbs, people?
Sorry,
I
teacher,
have
I
this.
didn't hear you well.
Do you know that the causative verbs have, get, and make? The topic?
Yeah, teacher.
That's nice. Okay. This easy subject and causative verbs have, get, and make. Okay, so Andrea, could you read that part, please?
And yes, teacher. Have, have plus object plus verb. Meaning, give someone responsibility to do something. Example, Bruno had Icarus check last year's figure. Make. Make plus object plus verb. Thank you. Thank you. Meaning, force someone to do something. Example, they made the students obey the school rules. And get. Get plus person plus to plus verb. Meaning, convince someone to do something. For example, they couldn't let him to open the door.
Thank you so much. So far, do you have any question, class?
No, teacher.
That's nice. So let's continue. The verbs make, get, and have are the most common causative verbs in English. They are called causative verbs because they cause something else to happen. Other causative verbs include to enable, allow, keep, hold, force, require, persuade. And so far, do you have any question, class?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. And Olga, could you read that part, please?
Yes, teacher. Make, force or compel someone to do something. Grammatical structure. Make plus person plus verb and base form. And first, she made her children do their homework before going to bed. And his grandmother made her grandson send a postcard to his parents. And their parents made the boys clean the house after the party.
Okay, that's nice. And I want to explain you a little bit more that part, the use of make. Can you listen me?
Yeah, teacher.
Can you hear? Okay. So that part, the use of make. Make. The use of make is compel, do, or force. And there are two ways that you use that causative make. It's the last one is the way active or passive way. Like an active way is okay. The grammatical is subject plus make plus in that case is tense or bueno, it's a tense plus object, indirect object plus verb in a base form and plus object direct. This is an structure that the use of that part. The make is the use of it's possible that they change in order to the tense that you use. Okay, so direct object. So, an example for that use is the teacher. For instance, the teacher made. You see that the make change depends of the tense. In that case, it's made because it's the past, made me begin again. You see that in like an example, it's more clear. And another example is possible. Or her mother has made us cook something special for you. And is like another example. Our mother has made change the tense as object, direct, indirect object, and the is missing. Okay, and something special for you. Okay, this is an active way that they use of make. In passive way is not usual. It's not important very much that the use of the passive way. I think it's a little bit confused. And so far, do you have any question, class?
No, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. In a causative verbs is when you someone to do something by hours, like a favor, like any activity. So let's continue with another part. Olga, could you read that part, please?
Yes, teacher. Make. Force or compel. Ese pedazo no lo había leído ya, teacher.
I'm sorry, yes, get.
Yes, get. Arrange for someone to do something. Grammatical structure, get plus person plus to plus verb. I'll get the architect to modify
Modify.
the plans.
Modify.
Okay. The plans. The teacher got the children to tidy up the classroom. And the old lady got the boy next door to mow her lawn.
Okay, thank you so much. And I want to explain a little bit more that part and the use of get and the causative verbs. The use of get is when you convince, persuade. Okay. Okay. Someone to do something. Did you see the use? It's like a important the use of get, and the way active again is the grammatical. Grammatical is subject plus get is in depends of the tense, right? Depends of the tense. Plus object, indirect object, plus, in that case, to, plus verb base, in your verb in the way base, plus object direct. This is an active use. So, for example, for instance, I got, in that case, get, change, depend of the tense. The mechanic to check the breaks. Yeah, did you see? Did you understand a little bit more that part? And another example, he will get that barber to cut his hair. This is an object, subject, he, the change, the get, depend of the tense. You see, will get. I'm the indirect object, the barber, to, the use of to, verb by and in the way base, could, and in the direct. In that case, is object direct. Hair, his hair. Okay, so far, do you have any question, class?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, so that's nice. And the passive voice is the way that you passive way. The structure is subject plus get plus the same, the pen of the tense, plus object direct in that case, and plus verb in participle way, plus object indirect. This is direct, object direct. Okay, so an example for that use is could be he will get. If you turn off your microphone, Andrea. Andrea,
Yes, teacher.
could you turn off your microphone, please? Thank you so much. And he will get, in that case, it's possible that he will get his hair. Did you see the difference, the differentiation between past and active causative verbs?
Yeah, teacher.
Or another example, I got the breaks. There I got the break check. Check. Okay. In a different use of the causative verbs about the active way or passive way, the use of the causative verb when you talk about the get and convince or persuade someone. Okay, class. Do you have any question so far?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. So, continue with the use of the have. Please, George, could you read that part, please?
Sure, teacher. Have, ask or request somebody to do something. Grammatical structures. First, have plus person plus verb in base form. I'll have my assistant call. I'll have my assistant call you to confirm the date. The architect had his secretary make copies of the plans. The surgeon had the nurse take the patient's temperature.
Okay.
Have plus think plus participle. I need to have a photograph taken for my new passport. They had their house painted before putting it up for sale. My car has broke down. I need to have it repaired, sorry.
Yes. Repaired. Okay, so that's nice. Very good job. And so I want to explain a little bit more that part, the use of have. Have. They use like a causative verb is order, ask, send, request, commission, make someone do something. Okay. So the active way is the subject plus have plus have is a tense, depend of the tense. Object, indirect object, indirect, plus verb, in your way base form, plus object, direct. So, for instance, she has the plumber. She has the plumber to fix her sink. You see? Okay, so it's not nothing to be way they have to that the way that you always in your mind is the meaning of the has. In that case, the meaning of the has is like a order, ask, send, request. Es como pidió, ella pidió, okay? The object indirect in that case is the plumber, object indirect, and to fix an object direct is sink. You see? Object direct, maybe purple, is sink. You see? And the object indirect object is the plumber. Okay, so far, do you have any question, class?
No, teacher.
Okay,
No, teacher.
okay. And what about you, Olga?
No, teacher.
That's nice. And the passive way, the passive way. Okay, so is subject plus have. It depends of the tense, however, always object direct plus verb in participle way plus object and direct object. This is the differentiation for the passive way, and the some examples is she has her sink fixed. You see the differentiation? Class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. So far, do you have any question? For the
Teacher, I have
example,
one little question.
tell me.
And wouldn't be like in the last one, she got her sink fixed? How will sound better? Ariana, por favor.
What?
And in the last sentence,
She has her sink?
fixed.
This one?
Is yeah. There
Okay.
is no like one way to write it like he got her sink fixed.
He got. It's possible that you use got. Yeah, yeah. It's possible too. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting that they use it similar of the got. So, continue class. In that part, we're gonna share that link. In order to, let's talk, and the vocabulary for today is age, conversation and questions is age. And we're gonna share it on the chat. Give me a sec, please. Oh my goodness. Hold on, class, please. Okay, that's nice. This is a conversion important thing or moment. And let's start with George, please. George, could you ask the partner Andrea, please, the question?
Okay, Andrea, what's the retirement age in your country?
Hola, oh, hello.
Yeah.
George, Colombia. The retirement age for women, I think, is 57 right now. And for men, I think it's 65, 64. I'm guessing, I'm not sure. I know it's around 63, 64.
Yes. Maybe with the past the time, it's possible that 100 age is that
Older,
retired.
every time older.
200,
Yeah.
200.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Please, Olga, could you ask your partner George, please? Olga, are you there? Happen, people. Do you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, teacher, perfect.
I hear you, teacher.
Okay. Andrea, could you ask the question for your partners, George, please?
Okay. Okay, George, what do you think is the best age to have children?
Okay, Andrea, I think that the best age to have children is around the 24, 25 years. I mean, a young person, a young adult, um, with a lot of energy to
Yeah,
to take after the children.
yeah. I agree with you, George. So, in my case, my son, I have to 22 years. I think I was when I had my son. Okay, so
I think
yeah,
I think you had
22,
20. I had mine at 24, almost 25.
24,
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 24.
22, 24. Okay, so see, yes. And what about you, George?
Um, my daughter was born when I was 24, and my baby boy when I was 28.
28. Okay, younger person. Okay, so that's nice. That's interesting. And have you ever lied about your age, George?
No, I think not necessary.
Still not?
No, no. Some people think that I am younger, but I am almost 30 now. But I don't, I don't, I don't see the necessity of lie about it.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so have you ever lied about your age, Andrea?
Yes, when I was a teenager. When I was a
Right.
teenager. Yeah, because I always had like friends that were older than me. So for example, I was 13 and I was saying that I was 14. But Not like something serious, just like kids
Yeah.
stuff, teenage.
Just 1 year.
Yeah, just 1 year. And used to like be accepted in the older people groups.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's true. It's true. Okay, so that's nice. The last one question. In your country, in our country, how old must you be to smoke, drink, drink, and get married? Or in Cartagena? What do you think, Andrea?
Here in Colombia, you have to be at least 18. I think for driving is from 16.
16?
So yeah, because I know
Wow.
someone that was driving before 18, had a license. So
Uh-huh.
I think it's younger than 18 for driving, I think.
Okay, that's nice. And what about you, George? Oh, the
Mm,
same question.
yeah, I consider that people start driving almost at 16 or 18 years, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and smoke and drink now at 12 or 13.
Okay. Yeah, it's possible that it's like a situation difficult and did you smoke?
No, teacher, I
George?
hate smoking. I don't drink at all.
Hate?
Yeah, I don't like those things. I
And
quit drinking about 6 years ago. I
yeah,
don't drink any drink, not a beer, not aguardiente, nothing, just water.
nothing. Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
I just tried the cigarette once when I was a teenager, but I didn't like it.
Okay.
I
That's
think it
nice.
was just one cigarette.
One cigarette. In all your life.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like a awful. And the next question is for Andrea. What do you think is the best age for a political leader?
I think it's not really about age. I think some young people can be really strong leaders or have a lot of influence. Cause this girl from I think from Sweden, Greta. She's like, how old was she when she became like really popular? She was like 15, I think. Greta Thunberg, and she made a really big influence all over the world. So I
Okay.
think if you are a person with a strong beliefs and you have charisma, you can make some kind of leadership.
Leadership. Yeah. That's interesting. And the next question is for Olga. Are you there? Okay, for George. How old were you when you left home?
I was 20 years old when I left home.
20. What?
20 years.
Very well. 20 years. Oh, younger.
I
What
was a
about
child
you? Okay, why? Why, George?
because I'm in the military, so I started very, very young.
Okay. And what about you, Andrea?
I stopped living with my parents when I was 20 years old when I like definitely want to live alone.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I had a job, so I could do it.
Yeah. Okay. In my case, it was when I was maybe 17 years. I fall in love.
No, seriously?
Yeah. Okay. So that's nice. Let's continue. What's the best age to be? Andrea.
I think it depends. The how you say that in English? The attitude you have. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the best age I think could be like between 25 and 30, because you still have energy to do things, and I think at that age you are somehow stable in the economic way. You have a job and you have some kind
Yeah.
of stability and you have the energy. But I think when you're older, you don't have that much energy to do things.
Yeah.
And when you're
Yeah.
younger, you don't have the money to do things.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, George, what advice would you give to someone half your age?
Someone half my age would be someone with 14 or 15 years. I would tell that think about future, think about educate and get prepared for the world, for the real world, and and to seize every moment to have fun with family and friends because those days never come back.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You told us tell us an important point that is the education. In my case, I have a teenager. My son is a teenager, and I tell my son what to study, smart person every day, disciplined, and hard working every day, and this is that you want when you want a baby son you have the better for them. So
Yeah, teacher.
let's continue. Would you like to live until you're worth, oh my goodness, many years? 1000.
It would
Andrea,
be 100.
And
sorry,
I
George.
I don't know, teacher. I don't think so. I think in life everything has a cycle, and I think maybe it will be cool, like to see technology and all the advances in technology and stuff. But I don't know if I could live a 1,000 years being young, okay. But living 1,000 years being a
Get, yeah,
80-year-old
get
person
older.
is not that
Yeah.
cool. You're too old to do anything.
Yeah, you agree. Okay, so very interesting moment. For the final moment for our class, don't forget to send me the assignment, please. And look at PDF sending by emails. Right now, let me chat. And I wanna send you for your emails in order to resolve and send by teams, please. The exercise is match a word from 1 and 8 with something that is done by the person, that person, or in that place. Then make sentence using all information and the verbs in breaks. You may have to change the words or add new ones. An example is given in that PDF. Okay, so it's important that you do that exercise and you send me by Teams right now. And please, sorry, do you send me your email, please, Andrea and George and Olga? Please.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Okay, give me a sec. Hold on, class, please. Okay, students, for today is all. My internet connection it doesn't working for a moment, and I already sent you the PDF. Please let me know if you received that PDF, please.
Yeah, teacher. I already received.
Okay, that's not. What about you,
Okay,
Andrea?
yes, I have it.
Okay,
Thank
Olga.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please send me by activity in class for the file called 8th April. Okay, and see you next class. Don't forget to send me the activity in class, the PDF exercise.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, teacher, thank
Okay,
you.
teacher.
See you.
Okay,
See you, everybody. Have a great
take
week.
care. Take care.
Teacher, I have a question. Can I like make a screenshot of my answers and send it as a picture, or I have to send it PDF?
PDF.
Okay.
And if you don't upload, you can upload in a screenshot through completing a Word.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye.